Hello interwebs, this is HEATH'S vlog, stardate 140605. It's my first audition for June. I am going to be totally late for my audition, so I'll let you know how it goes. I'm back. I got to wear a suit. Well, suit jacket. Okay. So I have an audition tomorrow. It's Friday. And I got this the other night. It's a lot of dialogue. We're not a lot of dialogue. For a host of a show. And then last night I'm like, oh yeah, I got tons of time. I got 2 nights. So what I'll do is I'll just, I'll go over it a little bit. It's 1. I'll go over it a little bit and then, then I got an email and I had an audition today and it had, this paragraph. It's a paragraph. It's very long. So I went in, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, do you have a washer mirror? Drove him to the cabin's like. So, yeah. So I go in there, I got my suit jacket on. And he's like, yep, just slate, give it a couple seconds, and then do your lines. So let me see if I can do the lines for you right now. I'll leave out one part that tells me what it is. A long cold winter coupled with a delayed start to spring resulted in a slower than expected kickoff to the recreational property. See, it's just a lot. Property selling season in Canada's biggest province. It's hard to show waterfronts in January with 6 feet of snow, said one something or other, blah, blah, blah. Still there were, and now I'm cheating because I'm looking down. Still there were some buyers who braved the unseasonably cold weather. And activity is bouncing back strongly as we enter into the busy summer months. Prices remain attractive in many locations, creating buying opportunities for those who are seeking a more permanent place to put up their feet and relax with family on weekends and holidays. So that's that. I'm sweating like crazy. So I did it a couple times, stuttered. In my head, I can close my eyes and in my head I can go through the whole thing. No problem. Like even last night, I went out in the garage and I went over it a couple times. I was maybe in there for 10 minutes. I came in and I was able to do that whole paragraph. I messed up the first time, so on the second try, I was able to do it. So I read a little bit and then practiced and then read it and practiced. I don't have a photographic memory. And I listen to Howard Stern and he interviews a lot of actors and he's really good and he always asks them how they memorize all their lines. And a lot of them are, a lot of them are awesome, but they have a photographic memory. And he was talking to Tracy Jordan and he's like, how do you memorize all that words? And then he's like, what are you saying? Because I'm black and from the ghetto, I can't read, or whatever he was saying. It was funny. But he said he has a photographic memory, so he reads over a script the night before and he's good to go the next day. Like he can just retrieve it. So that's where I have an issue, is retrieving. So my brain sees it, but like I just did there, I pause, like I stutter the words. So I don't know how many vlogs I mentioned that I was actually going to print stuff out and just practice. Like, dude, I still have to do it. I'm an idiot. Like for 4 years I've been saying that I still haven't done it. So there's some good advice that I'm not taking myself. We'll see what happens. He said you get the script on, if you get it, their callbacks are on Monday and they're shooting it Wednesday. So if I do get it and I get the script on Monday, it's not a big deal because there won't be any pressure. Like I told the guy we're leaving and he's like, he's explaining this stuff to me. He's like, yep, callbacks are on Monday and we're shooting this on Wednesday and we're not going to have a teleprompter. And there's 2 90-second spots. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I said, I get absolutely terrified in auditions. And he's like, because he was saying he was an actor for 20 years. And I said, well, and he goes, I know exactly what you're saying. And he goes, do you need a minute? And he's like, I left at 9:45. And I said 10:30 for some reason. And I just got here. So, and I got here at noon. So it's it's a long drive. And he's like, yeah, take a minute. I went out and took a minute. And I'm rambling. So before Jack says bye, I'm going to go pick up some checks at my agency. And hopefully they're big ones, because my credit card wants them. All right. Jack, so say bye.